Okay, so I guess we're gonna just have to wait for um we're gonna just have to wait for Fed to come. Fed's a little late because he's taking a shit. Of course, after we started the podcast, Fed needed to go take a dump. Uh, but thank you for dropping by. Thank you for dropping by for this little podcast series that we've started. For those of you who don't know, Archie and I started PCP Gaming, which used to be called PC Peasants. And then what we did was we went our separate ways. Archie got a job at So Strong, and our then streamer Cocaine, I think, got into business school if I'm not mistaken. And then he got a job shortly afterwards. So it's been a while since we've done a podcast, we've done content with each other. And to be honest, we're all very burnt out with our channels. Doing channels solo is very boring. So it's nice to, it's nice to be back and do a collaboration after a really long time. PC Peasants is back. And every Wednesday at 10 p.m. we will do a podcast on something gaming, sometimes something not gaming related, but definitely something interesting. The point of the podcast is to just have like a discussion. It is a discussion. There's not going to be much gameplay. There's going to be a little bit of gameplay on that side of the screen, but it's from a past stream, from a custom room PUBG Mobile stream. So you guys can, if you really need to see gameplay, you can watch that. I thought PCP was dead for head. Hey Gunshot, what's up? See, I like collaborating with Archie. So like,
okay, I'm back.
Yes, Archie is back. We saw you in your jutties. So
Yeah, fine, man. I'm at home. I just got back home from work. Screw you.
screw
Are we
you.
family friendly?
No. There are no. No.
The PC Peasants moniker has never stood for family friendliness.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We have we have never done that. Also, I should probably show the viewer discretion sign.
Yes.
I have a viewer discretion sign, so I'm just gonna quickly put that on the screen right now so that my sponsors.
The following. Wait. Let me do this properly. The following content is rated M for madness. Viewer discretion is advised.
Perfect.
Please. Yeah.
Yes, viewer discretion is advised. The opinions of my guests are their own and do not represent PCP Gaming. Okay?
Yeah. It represents PC Peasants.
Yes, it represents PC
Not-
Peasants, which is a podcast series and nothing else. Okay?
Yeah, and nothing else.
Are we clear on that? I hope we are.
Yeah, boy.
Pajamas for comfort. That's not pajamas. He's wearing boxers, dude.
Those are cum stained boxers, bro. I just couldn't get the cum stains off of them. Like,
Cum stain. We're already like 18 plus, dude. YouTube algorithm is like really, like. Thank you for wrecking my carefully like planned SEO.
But you didn't put cum stain in your meta tags. God damn it, Venom. When will you learn?
Let me increase your volume just a little bit. Your chat is very upset. Okay. All right, much better, right? I have both chats open. So the rules of discussion for this podcast is that every once in a while we will read chat. We will open the floor to chat, and then Archie will take a couple of questions from his chat. I will take a couple of questions from my chat, and then we will address your questions. For those of you who are watching this stream on my channel, PCP Gaming, you can watch the same stream on Fed's Corner. And for those of you who are watching on Fed's Corner, you can keep coming back. Please interact with each other.
Of course.
Yes, Yes, Prateek Modi says collabs. Yes.
Yeah, collabs are best.
Collabs are best.
Be
But
best.
these are the best kind of collabs. So
when Venom and I.
yeah. Hey, by the way, thanks for that Nvidia debacle. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
You should be. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
No, I'm actually very grateful. Like losing all those sponsors. I've actually gained an awesome sponsor in the process, and I get to keep my stuff. So like, Like winner,
Yeah,
winner,
yeah.
chicken dinner. That goes to me.
See,
Speaking
as
of
you can
which,
see,
yeah.
तो my chat एक बात मैं क्लियर कर देता है, ठीक है? जो PUBG मोबाइल का गेम प्ले देख रहे हो वो जहर मैं नहीं खेल रहा, ठीक है? वो PCP gaming. So if you love PUBG mobile, he does custom rooms and all that jazz that you guys love every day 6 p.m. तो जाके उत्थे हल्का सा सब्सक्राइब करके आ जाओ और जाके हाय बोलो, हेलो बोलो. लौंडा भौकाली है, बहुत मस्त PUBG मोबाइल स्ट्रीमर है, ठीक है? हम जैसा एलिटिस्ट नहीं है, ठीक है, जो बोलता है कि नहीं मुझे मजा नहीं आता बोल के मैं खेलता नहीं. नो नो नो, नथिंग लाइक दैट. ही लव्स प्लेइंग ऑल प्लेटफॉर्म्स. आई डोंट एंजॉय प्लेइंग मोबाइल गेम्स on the PC on a 1080, but
shots already getting like, you know, fired and stuff. Okay, fine. And those of you who have been asking me to play Red Dead Redemption, I am very broke. I do not have any money, but Fett has lots of money, so you can go check out his channel and go watch his Red Dead Redemption streams. And
I don't do Red Dead anymore. यार लोग बोर हो गए. I do CS:GO now.
Anyway, new CS:GO update is coming, so something to look forward to on Fett's Corner. All right, so starting off with the topic. Today's topic is what makes a gamer. Who is a gamer? Mobile gaming versus PC gaming. Shit, like
I mean.
Like such a divisive topic, you know. Everybody...
Is it though? I don't know, man. I don't know whether whether it should be divisive or not. I think it's pretty cut and dry. If you enjoy playing games, regardless of the platform, I think you're a gamer. I mean, that's my opinion. Now, I don't enjoy playing mobile games, पर इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि कोई भी मोबाइल पे अगर गेम खेल रहा है, भाई बहन को पसंद आ रहा है वो गेम खेलना, एंड यू नो दे आर हैविंग अ गुड टाइम. हु एम आई टू कॉल देम और जज देम फॉर देयर प्लेटफॉर्म ऑफ चॉइस? मतलब यार पहले था मोबाइल्स पे जब सिर्फ स्नेक खेलते थे बच्चे, तो तब हम कंसोल गेमर्स का मजाक उड़ाते थे, ठीक है, कि हाँ कंसोल. अब कंसोल पे रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन 2 है, पीसी पे बंदे क्या खेल रहे हैं? लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज, ऑल्दो ग्रेट गेम, but Red Dead Redemption 2.
By the way, you can play Life is Strange on mobile also. I'm just saying.
Yeah, also that. See, I didn't know that because I don't play games on the mobile. But what I'm saying is, all kinds of gaming is a viable. It's. I feel it's legit. You play games on mobile, console, PC. भाई गिल्ली डंडा खेलते हो तुम, अबैकस खेलते हो, ठीक है, सांप सीढ़ी खेलते हो, whatever. If you enjoy it, like Dungeons and Dragons, I love that game. I know you love it. It's a freaking fantastic game.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Dungeons and Dragons is a board game. Basically, it is the board game version of Diablo. If you don't know what Diablo is, it's the board game version of Warcraft. If you don't know what Warcraft is, it is the board game version of Skyrim. If you don't know what Skyrim is, then I'm sorry, boys, you're in the wrong podcast. Okay.
That's true.
But yeah, coming to what you're saying, yes, I don't think a gamer. I don't think we should have lines in the sand for what is a gamer and what isn't a gamer. If you play games, regardless of platform, as a lot of you have already been saying in chat, whether it's mobile, it's console, it's PC, it's board games, it's gilli danda, whatever, you're a gamer, you know. So I think that goes without, you know, saying. But what we need to talk about is the hatred that is there between these communities. Even today, front page of Reddit, Archie. There was a post on front page of gaming. Just open it, okay? Just open it. Reddit front page of gaming. It's mobile player, console player, and PC player, and Nintendo player versus. Everybody versus mobile gamer. There's a meme. I can't show you because I'm unfortunately the control center. But so there's a lot of hatred for mobile gaming, and I think it's because everybody just sort of assumes that mobile gaming equals to casual gaming, which need not be the case, I feel.
I mean, yeah. Look, just both chats. Just think about it, right? PUBG Mobile in India. I mean, again, you guys may like it, may not like it. I'll be honest. I tried playing it on my phone. I couldn't. it's difficult. It's not easy. There is a skill curve. There is a learning curve. उसमें भी मेहनत लगती है, स्किल लगता है, सब कुछ लगता है. Whatever you think is associated with PC gaming, कि भाई PUBG PC खेलो, असली स्किल उसमें लगता है. यार सब लोगों के पास उतना पैसा नहीं है. Not everybody has the money to go and buy a PC that can run PUBG smoothly at competitive settings. That is at 120 plus FPS. Can't.
Yeah. Even when we went to Thailand and we were playing on those PCs, we were not getting a smooth 120 FPS. We had to. In fact, I was playing on Grimo settings, which was custom settings. A lot of the settings were turned down to very low. Foliage very low. Everything like shadows very low. Like we were playing on those settings, and then I think we were sort of hitting those frames. But PUBG Mobile is a far more optimized game, and it's really well made in terms of how it works for the mobile. And we'll talk about the emulator thing later. That's coming up.
सब बोलेंगे दोस्तों, सब बात होगी, चिंता मत करो. ये मसाला पॉडकास्ट है. कल बहुत लोग काफी गुस्सा होने वाले हैं हमसे. चिंता मत करो.
Oh my god. Yeah.
By हमसे I mean मेरे से, because that's just who I am. I love pissing people off. I mean,
yes, of course.
I live on the internet for that. Then I'm very well.
So now that like we have so many games coming out on mobile, and if you just look at, like, initially the hatred which used to come from the PC and the console community was the graphics are shit on mobile games. But today, if you look at mobile games and you see some of the graphics, like real racing, even Critical Ops looks really good. There's so many games which are starting, like Modern Combat is essentially a Call of Duty for the mobile. You can't even make that argument anymore that it's, the graphics is not good enough. Mobile gaming is like, if you hook it up to your Chromecast or your Amazon Fire, mobile gaming, it'll actually look like a console, like not like a current gen console, but like a PS2, some games are PS3 console quality, and I feel like there's a lot of hatred especially in India. I mean, there's obviously a lot of hatred in India, but there's so much of unnecessary hate between these platforms. And I feel in a country like India, where mobiles are easily affordable, as you said, there shouldn't be this hatred. Like you can have a computer and you can have a phone and you can game on both. So like, why do we have this like animosity?
I don't think the animosity has anything to do with the platform. Now, this is just my 2 cents on the matter. Again, जैसा कि मैंने कहा, कल काफी लोग गुस्सा होने वाले आज ये अगर देखे तो. So here's my 2 cents. I don't see an issue. Again, if you're playing on the emulator, you're playing on the emulator. Some people enjoy it, some people don't. It's again personal choice. पर जलती है दोस्त, जलती है. Let's be honest. People who are streaming PUBG Mobile, some of India's largest streamers, are streaming PUBG Mobile from the PC using the emulator. That's just facts.
That was my fault because I started.
I gave you the idea. I mean,
by the way,
we are the masterminds. By the way,
we started, both of us.
Started this shit.
We started PUBG Mobile live streams in India, and I think I beat Powerbank to the live streams. Like Powerbank started making the videos, but I beat him to the live streams.
Yeah.
And
you did.
I think that's why he sort of mentioned me to Tencent, and then Tencent got in touch with me. I'm not sure. He can, Powerbank, you're more than welcome to correct me if I'm wrong. But the first PUBG mobile live stream in India was on PCP Gaming. So you can go back and check the dates. There's no other PUBG mobile content from India before that. So we started the cancer basically. So we're sorry.
भाइयों देख लो. Mukesh equivalent of PUBG Mobile on emulator using PC right here. And dono Mukesh bach na paye because, I stopped playing it because I stopped enjoying it, and Venom only streams in English.
Yeah.
Which is a problem. Again, we will come to that as well. But
that is a different topic for a different, discussion.
So, yeah, different discussion. But yeah, the main reason I feel that a lot of people hate PUBG emulator streamers is because they can't match the same numbers. I mean, I'll take names and I'll give you examples for those in chat. Okay. I don't like these. Again, these are facts. And you cannot dispute facts.
Okay.
So, Goldie, he blew up with God of War when he cosplayed as Kratos.
Yeah.
Freaking hats off to his dedication, man. Like, bhai bhuta chahiye 4-6 ghanta paint makeup while playing on the PlayStation. Fucking hats off to that kind of dedication.
That guy like basically gave a giant fuck you to every cosplay streamer in the country. Like all these like cosplayers who sit in their costumes and stream. This guy was just like, fuck you, I'll show you how it's done, and he did it.
Yeah.
Next,
okay, there was Cosmic. Now he's what, 300k plus subscribers. Okay, 300k plus. Cosmic, he's काफी दिनों से stream कर रहा है. हम उसके साथ खेले जब वो PUBG PC करता था. Wasn't getting much traction. Was okay. Like he was feeling pretty dejected about the fact that कि वो YouTube पे grow नहीं कर पा रहा उतनी जल्दी. Then he switches to PUBG Mobile. Plays a couple of times with Mumbai Karnikhil, gets some traction. Plays sometimes with a couple of times with Ajay. That's Carry Minati and Gunshot. Gains some traction, and then switching to PUBG Mobile. He's been, by the way, जो तुम लोग बोलते हो ना कि जो लोग भी बोलते हैं कि PUBG Mobile जो emulator पे stream करते हो, they don't deserve their viewership. Okay, let me just give you some perspective. Goldie, Cosmic, TCP Gaming, Cronton, Dynamo, all these guys, they stream every day. This guy Cosmic, he's streaming till 5-6 in the morning every day of the week.
Dude, you'll fall sick, man. I actually fell sick. Like somebody was saying in chat that I didn't stick with it. I actually went for surgery in the middle when I started streaming. But that was because of a shoulder injury. But I'm just saying, streaming, like the way Cosmic and these guys stream, dude, like it's tiring and it's not good for your neck, your posture. Like you start getting back pains and stuff. You can have a 25,000, 30,000 rupee ka chair, gaming chair, or whatever chair you want to call it. I'm using Neel Kamal now, but you can use. Maybe that's why I have more pain than you do, Archie. But I'm just saying, like, streaming, like, when you're sitting at a computer for, like, 6 hours, whatever you're doing, even if it's work, you're going to mess up your back. And you're going to mess up your neck. And these guys are doing it. They're putting in the effort. And they're reaping the rewards. And good for them.
Yeah. And see, I'm not saying that people who are not streaming PUBG Mobile aren't streaming every day. Okay? Again, Robo, Raka, Exion, Grimo, Luna, Vrixter, okay, all of these guys, they come, they stream every day. But एक और बात भी आ जाती है यार, mobile सबके पास होता है. Everybody has a mobile, which brings me back to what Venom said. Mobile, everybody has a mobile phone that can run PUBG till at least 30-35 FPS. If you lower the settings, I don't know how it works on the phone.
A 10,000 rupees phone can run PUBG Mobile, like comfortably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And everybody has that, right?
Yeah.
10,000 रुपए में झाटा का पीसी आता है, ठीक है? HD PC भी नहीं बनता, जिसपे basically YouTube will give up and die on a 10,000 rupee PC.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist, doesn't work, can't run shit. But a 10,000 rupee phone can get you into actual competitive gaming now on PUBG Mobile, considering the tournaments that are being held, 50 lakhs, whatever, like insane prize pools.
I mean, dude, we're talking eSports. There's now eSports in mobile gaming, and it came to India. It's in India right now. We had the campus championships with the PUBG Mobile campus championships, and we had the whatever the global tournament was called. I didn't watch it, but we had that as well. We had Indian teams participating. That's a huge deal. Like mobile gaming, because of PUBG and because of how PUBG sort of took traction and got popular with so many people. And I feel like streamers also had something to do with the popularity of PUBG Mobile. They definitely helped the growth. So streamers helped PUBG Mobile grow. PUBG Mobile in turn has also helped streamers grow. And now you can play competitive PUBG in your underwear on your toilet.
हाँ, तुम हगते हगते गेम, तुम जिंदगी में हगते हगते गेम में भी हग सकते हो, and no one's going to judge you. Okay,
yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah, I agree. So what are Dynamo Gaming copy PCP gaming layout for streaming? Okay, no, you can buy this, by the way. This is the Nerd or Die uplink overlay. You can buy it for 1,500 rupees. You're welcome. Okay. No, but so I feel like PC gaming, because it's so expensive, and so are PlayStation games. Each PlayStation game is 4,000 rupees. After buying Spider-Man, I have a job, and I can't justify spending 4,000 rupees per month on a new game.
Yeah.
See, PC gaming has its advantages over console gaming. Pricing of games is definitely one thing, you know.
Not anymore. I'll get to we can get to that in a bit as well, but not anymore.
Why do you say that? Let's get to it.
A lot of publishers are actually removing regional pricing, something that was in favor of the Indian market. For example, Just Cause 3, Square Enix, right? Just Cause 3 was $12.99. Just Cause 4 that launched today or is going live tomorrow is $3,500. That's $60 essentially. There's like games are becoming more and more expensive. क्या उखाड़ लोगे? जिनको खेलना है वो खेलेंगे, जिनको पायरेट करना था वो करेंगे. Basically,
we don't condone piracy. I mean, we condone piracy. Well, is it we don't condone piracy?
We don't condone
we don't
piracy.
Condone piracy. Sorry.
Content writer. Everybody.
I forgot English.
Content writer.
But yeah. We don't condone piracy. Yes. Moving on. You were saying.
Yeah. So games are like the AAA titles that launch, quite a few of them, like most of them, they're similarly priced across platforms, across countries. There's no difference. Especially अगर Ubisoft release कर रही है और वो Steam पे नहीं है ना, तो आपके L लग गए, because you have to pay in euros. India comes under European region. GG well played. Easy wrecked. Wallet annihilation.
Did you hear Epic is launching Epic Store?
No, I didn't. That's cool.
So Epic is launching Epic Store. They're providing a better sort of royalty deal for Unity Engine and Unreal Engine games to developers, so developers can also price their games accordingly. And they're looking to compete with Steam, so should be very interesting, I think.
Hey, nice.
You might get some cheaper games.
Hopefully.
Also, guys, don't buy games from cdkeys.com. Like, please don't.
Yeah,
I saw a streamer, very popular and famous streamer, upload a video, and please, guys, if you're buying games, buy games from like, you know, reputable sources, GOG, Steam, not Origin. Don't buy from Origin. Origin games are horrible.
Hey man, they're not, okay? Anthem's coming on Origin, okay? I'm actually looking forward to
Did you get
that
into the early access for Anthem?
Listen, if Premier Access doesn't get me in wherever I need to get me in, I'm not going in. I'm not paying extra for anything. I pay them every year.
7,000 rupees.
Yeah, if those bastards don't put me in everything, then screw them. I'm not playing their game.
Oh man.
Yeah, so G2A is legit. Just get your G2A protection for like, you see, in life this is a golden rule. Always use protection.
Yes.
On G2A, okay, while surfing the internet, use a VPN, use a good antivirus, and obviously, you know, the other thing, use protection.
Okay, so let's move on. Yeah, so yeah, you were saying, you were talking about how all these streamers have put in their hard work and, you know, They've grown their channel using a mobile game.
Yeah, so and I see nothing wrong in that. Like, okay, right now, Naman in chat asks views on Daddy Cool. There was someone who was asking me why I don't play with Gunshot. Okay, fun fact. I love Gunshot, not in the kind of way, but like he stayed over at my place.
With Gunshot in Thailand.
Yeah, I mean, you were in Thailand. What happens in Thailand stays in Thailand.
Except
please,
I just told you.
Please keep it in Thailand. Please, I don't want that.
I love you, Gunshot. Mwah, mwah.
Yeah, but what I was saying is that Gunshot stayed with me for 1.5 months, streamed from my place, kept me up till 5 in the morning yelling while he was playing Dota with Daddy. I don't play with Gunshot because he's playing PUBG Mobile, and jo bhi mere stream pe whoever is regular, right? I've told them, said this 1,000 times. I only play games that I want to play, what I feel like playing, what I enjoy playing at that time. I don't enjoy playing PUBG Mobile, and I don't want to bring his stream down by being a negative Nancy. Blah, blah, blah. That's not fun for anybody who's watching the stream, right? Positivity is fun, okay?
Yeah.
Obnoxious positivity makes you feel like grabbing a shotgun and shooting the streamer in the face, but generally, like if no one wants to listen to a person whine, and I feel that if I play PUBG Mobile, I'm gonna whine because I don't enjoy it. And Venom knows this, I become a grade A like pain in the ass when I'm not having fun, when I'm annoyed. He's seen my annoyed side, so I don't like to bring that to stream. So I don't play games that
don't ever play with a pissed off Archie. It's it's horrible. Tio in my chat has said something interesting. He says, my problem with PUBG Mobile is that the viewership you are attracting is mindless zombies. It may be higher in numbers, but they are so dumb. You can't build a community around that or even a fan base. Your thoughts, Archie?
Okay. I actually want to talk about this in that case because this is what I was alluding to, building on to. Okay. You have to realize one thing. Internet in India is fairly new. Venom and I have been streaming from 2015 and 2014 respectively.
Yeah.
We've seen the internet reach places and people where it just didn't exist. That is geo.
There was a time when you used to stream on Jags where it was just slang, Hindi slang, English slang. That's it. That was just the chat.
Yeah.
So and that was PC, by the way. That was a PC community. That was not a mobile community.
Yeah.
Carry on.
We as content consumers a lot of us haven't been exposed to that much variety in our content. Bhai, agar शक हो रहा है मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ, just go on to YouTube, switch off your VPN, put it from USA to India, normal, and click on the trending tab. Just do that much. And then you'll get a gist of the kind of content that we consume as a population.
Yeah.
Hot Bhabhi sucks. हाँ, पति फौज में, बीवी मौज में, कंबल में रॉयल रंबल, ठीक है?
No, if you go to Google Trends and you search for games, the breakout results are XXX games, sex games, blue whale, and then it goes on to some other darker shit. But the point is, that's what majority of the people who just got their Geo Sims are looking for. I'm telling you this because we look at keywords when we're putting up a video. Like, we choose specific keywords to attract audiences in the hopes that we can increase our audience base. Maybe someone who's looking for PUBG Mobile or PUBG PC or Red Dead will come and stumble upon our channel and watch for a little bit. And if they like the content, they'll subscribe. But that's what people want to watch. So
exactly.
What do you do?
And so now, as content creators, you have two choices. Either you serve the public what they want to see and grow very fast, or you're like, no, I'll keep doing my shit, and hopefully one day the audience will come to appreciate the content I serve them.
Yeah.
Which is why you see a lot of PC streamers actually in India struggle with the kind of content that they want. I've been guilty of this. Venom switched to PUBG Mobile.
Venom is still guilty of this. You know,
we've all done this at some point. I used to play GTA Online when it was the rage and I used to hate playing it. But मैं GTA Online खेलता था. People like Adi Nova in chat would know, who've been watching me from my Jags days, like Venom Animes, Adi Nova, Vedant, all these guys. Like, these guys have been watching us since God knows how long. I remember Adi Nova on the first stream of PCP gaming, like PC Peasants.
PC Peasants.
And yes, and so these guys have been watching us for a very long time. And like, मैं जब GTA Online करता था, all I would do is swear. मैं बस गाली देता था, ठीक है? माँ की, बहन की, बेटे की, चाची की, चाचा की, मतलब name a family member and add expletives, yeah, to follow that up. That was me streaming GTA. It was horrible.
So and just to address something which is also relevant. Somebody has just written in chat, yeah, but I hate Raka whining about PUBG Mobile emulator players. See, that is exactly what we're talking about. Raka Zone Gaming, Brickster Gaming, Robo, Jags, these guys represent the old guard, the old streamers, the guys who essentially like brought streaming to India and who have been there from the beginning. And these guys are hardcore PC gamers. Okay, they are hardcore PC gamers, and for them, like, they cannot bring themselves to stream a mobile game on a PC because they feel like they're not doing the game justice, because it's like, it is a mobile game, it should be played on the mobile. We will come to that. And that is why they are frustrated, because if they don't switch to PUBG Mobile, then they will not get the kind of viewership that Dynamo Gaming... I'm telling you, if Raka switches to PUBG Mobile, he can get the kind of numbers Dynamo gets easily, because he's got that he's got it in him to do it. But the thing is, these guys don't want to do it because they are... What they love is PC gaming.
Is sexier than fat.
Look at Luna, asshole.
What did Luna just say?
Just look at your chat, man. Just look at your chat.
Venom is sexier
He's
than
just
fat.
thinner. Kapil, he's just thinner.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you so much, Luna. So it's frustrating for us as content creators, because you guys know that I love Rainbow Six Siege. If I could stream Rainbow Six Siege every day and sort of maintain at least 200, 250 viewers, I would. But do you know how many people came today in the morning for my Rainbow Six Siege stream? 20 people came. 20 people watched it. I still did it. Today was a new operation. Okay, I'm still going to do the Rainbow Six Siege content, but it's not going to help with the growth of my channel. And that's what's frustrating for a lot of us content creators in India. Right, Archie? That no one's watching our shit.
Yeah.
No one's watching our good shit. The shit that we care about, no one's watching that.
So, okay, I'll tell you the streamers I personally watch all the time. Abe Luna, theek hai, sorry, you're a freaking freak of nature, okay? 1 inch taller than me, and he says I'm taller than fatter. Okay. See, Luna, the guy in PCP Gaming's chat, because I don't know why he doesn't want to come on my chat. I feel bad now, Luna.
He's a mod on my chat. That's why.
He's a sponsor. He used to be a sponsor on mine and a mod in mine. I don't know if he's still sponsored. I haven't really checked backend that often, off late. But what I was saying is that Luna is someone's stream that I make a point to watch. Why is it? I enjoy his content. His dry sense of humor. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Okay. And bhai, uska jo, wo jitna bhaukal aadmi hai na. I've not met a guy with, like, who's as skinny and as tall, but as, you know, and I don't know how he can balance carrying those two humongous balls that are in his pants. Like, I just can't. It's a mystery. Like, with someone with such a skinny frame, but testes the size of fucking wrecking balls, it's just, I escapes my mind.
Oh, man. Yes.
Gunsuit was in my chat right now. I'm reading messages, okay, guys? I can't answer all of them, but I'm reading both chats simultaneously.
Yeah.
So, Gunshot, as I was saying, I don't play with him because I don't want to bring his streams down when he's playing something that I don't enjoy. Sick Warrior, someone asked me, no problems with the guy, dude. I played with him 3 days ago off stream, yes, because I came home too late. But we were playing. We had fun. यार ये तुम लोगों को क्यों लगता है that if two streamers aren't playing together, there's some beef?
Dude, I don't collaborate with anybody. Like literally, I don't collaborate with anybody. And the reason I don't collaborate with anybody is because I don't like collaborating with people. It's just that. Archie, for me, this is not a collaboration because Archie and I started the channel together, you know. It doesn't feel like extra work. Because in a collaboration, you have to mute your mic, then you have to unmute your mic. There's something called mic etiquette. Like with Archie, I can interrupt him. I've interrupted him so many times in today's podcast already. You know, fuck you, Archie. I don't give a fuck, bro. But with other streamers, you know, like, you know, you have to be respectful. You have to be a certain. It's too much of work, man. I just don't like collab. I know collaborations are good for the community and like it's good for everybody, for all the viewers. But personally, I don't enjoy it. So I'm just a dick. So sorry.
Yeah, and I love dicks.
Yeah, so that's why we get along. Nasty. My girlfriend's giving me a look. Yeah. But anyway, coming back to the topic about being a content creator in India, we've got mobile gaming, which is becoming really big. We have PC gaming, which is sort of plateauing at this point, you know. There are, of course, a couple of streamers who are, you know, pushing PC content, and good for them. But what's up with the hatred, guys? Like, what's up with the hatred? You guys need to like start like lay off each other. I feel streamers are also a part of the problem. I understand your frustration, but you know, if you are someone with a voice in the community, maybe don't hate on a particular platform. Even the entire Twitch versus YouTube
that's so
fight,
pointless,
which happens, like, stop. Especially when like big name streamers and community sort of people with voices in the community say stuff like Twitch sucks, you know, like dude, stop it, man. Why can't we all sort of coexist? Like, why can't we all be friends?
Oh, okay. Aditya brings up a point. Like, guys, do like the streaming, make it go trending so that people understand what is real gaming and support real gamer. Okay, so I think this is a part of the of a bigger problem that should be addressed. Venom.
Yeah.
Do you think this term "real gamer" needs to exist? Like, what?
I think the term real gamer exists because people have poor grasp of the English language. There's nothing like real gaming or real gamers. There's just gamers and people who have sex regularly. Okay. That's
Where
it.
does that put you?
So on some days I'm a gamer, on some days I'm not a gamer.
Okay then. Luna, I am sexier and taller than Fat. Can confirm. Boy is sexy.
Thank you for the super chats, Luna. Thank you so much.
Coming back to the point.
Yes.
I don't think this whole real gamer talk needs to exist. If you're playing games and you enjoy it, you're a real gamer. You're not a pro gamer. A pro gamer is someone who's making money playing that game.
Pro gamer is a real word. Yes, that's true. You know. Like, pro gamers are actually like professional players. I am sexier and shorter than Fed and Luna. Wow.
He is. Can confirm. I mean, on both accounts.
Thank you, Gunshot, for the super chats. Thank you for giving it to Fed and not me, asshole.
Listen, I am giving everything I get away to charity. I'm not keeping any of it. Okay, so.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. By the way, for those of you who don't know, if you want to support, I don't know, what charities are you supporting, by the way? Have you figured out?
There's quite a few. Right now, I'm looking through a couple. Most likely, the first one I'm thinking will be Plan India. They support the education of underprivileged children from nursery through 12th.
Mm-hmm.
So I like education a lot. I think it's one of the fundamental rights of humans to be educated. So I would like to donate to education first off. Then next month will be animal shelters.
All donations this month is going to Plan India on Fet's Corner. So if you guys really want to, I don't know, help his channel grow and at the same time, you know, make a difference to a charity, please send him a super chat. Or
And also, I did this before PewDiePie. So whoever says that you're copying PewDiePie,
yeah.
मुंह में लेके घर जाओ.
Yeah. PewDiePie is supporting Cry, by the way. So
Yeah, I know.
different, completely different, we are not talking about Counter-Strike today and Forsaken because I don't know. I don't really want to. That's like an entire discussion for another time. But just to like sort of address it briefly, Archie, your thoughts on the Forsaken?
Just search Forsaken on CSGO India and Elite Off Topic. You will get my thoughts. There's like 20,000 comments on the same thing. Please, like, I can't go through that whole emotional roller coaster again. And
thank you guys for supporting the charity. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man. Sick Boy, Kid Falcon. Thank you so much, guys. Luna, दोनों अंग्रेजी में बातें छोड़ रहे हैं. Can't understand. अरे लूना, हम बकवास मत कर. Class chat. Thank you. See, there we go. See, getting Venom to swear in Hindi. यार तुम असली talent यही है. अब पता चला भाई के 200 sponsors क्यों है. ये असली talent.
He's just a professional trigger. Like that's what Luna is essentially. Donate to Sagar Vyas's supporters. They need surgery.
No. See, brain transplants haven't been discovered yet, invented yet. Can't. Sorry, not happening.
Yeah.
Back to the point.
Yes. Come on. We're digressing. We're digressing because we're reading too much of chat. But yeah. So coming back to the fact that these guys were doing a good job growing the community, let's talk about why people hate on emulators so much. Right. I think it's time to address the elephant in the room. What's wrong with playing PUBG Mobile on the emulator? Okay, so I'm going to explain. But to explain this, I need to show you my streaming hardware. So give me a sec.
Ooh, behind the scenes. Thank you, Adi. Thank you so much. I do this for the culture. Charity is a bonus. Nice. We will show it. We will talk about small streamers as well. Don't you worry.
To stream effectively from a mobile phone, first you need an Elgato capture card. Alright? How much does an Elgato capture card cost, Archie?
Depends on which one you get.
HD60,
anywhere,
the most basic one?
HD60 12K.
12,000 rupees. Okay. Now, if you have a OnePlus or an Android phone like I do, you need something called a display dock, which costs $100, which is how much?
Display dock, the Stream Deck, right?
No, display dock.
Display dock. Oh, 7,000.
7,000 rupees. Okay, so it's 19,000 rupees for these two devices to stream. Okay, then you need a Type-C to USB converter for the display dock. So,
a good one with high bandwidth, by the way, not just any.
So this is about 20K. Okay, 20K. I'm just rounding it off. You need 20,000 rupees to stream from an Android, unless you have a Samsung phone, which is, then you're lucky. Then Samsung has its own software.
Yeah, I have a Note 9.
Then why are you streaming PUBG Mobile, bro?
I don't like playing PUBG Mobile.
19,000 rupees. And on top of that, you need a Bluetooth headset or some sort of, I don't know how power bank does it, but you need another sort of Bluetooth headset for you to hear in-game sound. Okay, it's a big pain as a streamer. I'm saying I did this because Tencent asked me to do this. I spent 20K, okay, to stream from my mobile. And do you know what it did to my phone? It reduced my phone's battery capacity by like 50%. Okay, like it really messed with my, because you're playing from your phone every day and it drains twice as fast because you're using the display dock. Okay, because you can't charge your phone while using a display dock. That's one of the issues with display dock. So it's very difficult. Hey, who's that?
My roommate.
He's very sexy.
I know, he is. Just like you and Luna and Gunshot. Unlike me. Because everyone is sexier than me.
That's how
That's
much
why I'm
you
a virgin.
need. 19,000 rupees of an investment to stream from mobile. Now you can tell me, yes, you can use DU recorder, blah blah blah, but the quality just doesn't cut it. I've seen IB streams. It's not the same quality as Powerbank. To reach Powerbank's quality, this is what you need. And I watched 2 tutorials to figure this out. It's not worth it. When you have an emulator, you can stream from an emulator. It works perfectly. OBS runs perfectly. And if you have like even a medium, a PC which can run Counter-Strike, it'll work perfectly fine. Okay? So that is why I'm completely fine. I tried streaming from mobile. It's not worth it. If you still want to stream from mobile, go check out JDantastic's video on how to record from Android. There's a tutorial. Shout out to JDantastic. He doesn't know me. He's a cool guy.
I have no idea who these people are.
No, but I'm just saying, like, there's so much of an investment. Why you can stream PUBG Mobile emulator on your laptop, you know. So from a streamer's from a hardware point of view, I feel streaming from the mobile, especially Android, it's not worth it. Emulator is way better. Second point, Tencent released their own emulator. Okay, I don't think they were supposed to, but Tencent released their own emulator, and the first video that went up on that emulator was my video. Yeah, that's right, was my video, and I got what 200k views or something on that video, and it's official. The company themselves released their own emulator version, so they intended it for the PC and the low-end laptop segment market who want to play but don't have a good enough phone. You can have a laptop and not have a phone. I mean, there are different sort of permutations and combinations. So all I'm saying is, if the company themselves made their own emulator version, what's the harm? It should be completely fine. So what's your problem?
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, but people have problems. I mean, there's a couple of very good questions in chat. On your chat, there's MJ Styles who says, I hate these creators who read and ignore someone with a point. Sorry. There's my chat, Aiko, who says, this is cringy. Sorry. But...
Dude, MJ Styles before that said T-Series versus PewDiePie. Please don't apologize.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for you now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Mr. Hulk says something about... खरीदने की औकात रखते हैं. Okay, fine. 2080 Ti and 9700K i7 whatever, and why are they streaming on PUBG emulator? Man, okay, we'll come back to this. We've kind of addressed this, but we'll come back to this. But there's one person who's constantly asking, does PUBG Mobile improve the eSports scene in India? Yes, it does. Not only eSports. There's another question that popped up on both our chats which said that PUBG Mobile streamers have helped PC streamers themselves to get more in terms of audience. Yes, they have, and we will get to this point.
Right.
Also, we'll club these 2 points because the answer almost same ही है. देखो, again, शुरू में हमने बोला था मोबाइल सबके पास होता है, PC सबके पास नहीं होता, right? Everyone has a mobile, not everybody has a PC. People like to feel included. Especially mobile gamers. I mean, Venom, you'd agree, right? When you started streaming PUBG Mobile, the growth you saw is what prompted other people to be like,
I went from 3,000 to 20,000, 18,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a month.
Yeah.
In a month. That is a lot.
And then I went for surgery. So then it went all down.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I've gone from 17,920 subs to 17,880 in a month.
We are not good YouTubers.
We are not good YouTubers. Let's just set that point right out there. हम अच्छे YouTuber नहीं हैं. We are busy with real life. We do this when we can, but मतलब we hope that you guys enjoy it still. But these 2 questions, right? People are watching PUBG Mobile because they feel included. More and more people are coming into this space. I think, again, I can't speak for Venom, but when I started playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on my Xbox 360 is when I started looking for gameplay videos on YouTube, and that's when I discovered YouTube gaming. उसके पहले मैं भी वही hot भाभी sucks पति फौज में बीवी मौज में मैं भी वही देखता था. I'm like you guys. It's just like most of India who's discovering the internet right now. But we grew up a little earlier because like it was just luck. We were in that position. होता है. But yeah, when I started playing is when I got exposed to gaming content on YouTube. I started watching Hutch, C-Nanners, Mr. Sark. I know none of you will remember these names, okay? White Boy 7th Street. Okay, Only Use Me Blade. Holy shit, these names are like long gone content creators, okay? Gold Glove and Gassy Mexican. Eat My Diction. I love his name. So now that more and more people are discovering gaming on the mobile, they're searching for PUBG Mobile. And what better place to look for content than on YouTube in India? It's available. It's a click away on your phone, comes pre-installed.
Yeah.
Easy. Whoa, scope. Hey, thank you so much, man. But yeah, so that's why people are getting more viewers. But जैसे जैसे लोग PUBG मोबाइल गेमिंग देख रहे हैं, be that emulator streamers or mobile streamers, I don't care. More people are watching gaming content on YouTube. Then they'll even चलो अगर 2 लाख 3 लाख 5 लाख लोग PUBG मोबाइल देख रहे हैं, अगर उनमें से 50,000, that's what 10%, 5 लाख 10%, yes, 50,000 लोग, yeah 10% can move over to PC streaming and PC gaming and just eSports in general. It's going to be a huge blessing for the viewership in the country. आजकल मैं 2 साल से इवेंट्स कास्ट कर रहा हूँ CSGO के. मुंबई छोड़ के कोई झांटा नहीं आता जब तक फोकट का कुछ दो ना उनको लैंड देखने इंडिया में. ठीक है, खाली ऑडियंस पे कास्ट कर रहे होते हैं in quite a few of the places. So it's important that everything has a role. Everything with gaming becoming more prominent, be it mobile, PC, console, फर्क नहीं पड़ता. जब लोग एक कंटेंट देखते हैं, it's curiosity किया ये दूसरा बंदा क्या कर रहा है, जरा जाके देखे. And if they like you, they stay. Now it's your job to convert. There are so many people.
Mobile gaming is the stepping stone to the next best thing. It could be GTA 5. It could be Rainbow Six Siege. It could be CS:GO. It could be Dota 2. It's the next best. It's just the stepping stone. It's baby steps. As a lot of people are saying, yes, India is a developing country. We're figuring out gaming now. Finally, like we're mass figuring out gaming now. You know, earlier it was just a couple of PC gamers, you know, meeting together, having a couple of LAN parties, you know, having a couple of events and stuff like that. But now we have Tencent, which is a pretty big company, like it's an MNC. They own oil companies. Okay, they're very, very big. And if these guys are doing really well in India. In my conversations with Tencent employees, they've told me that their biggest audience is India. Before this, I don't remember ever seeing a video game ad on TV. Have you ever seen a video game ad on TV before PUBG Mobile?
Games Bond broke CS 1.6.
What? When?
It used to be aired on television. Games Bond.
Games
Google
Bond.
it.
Okay.
Vixture. But yeah, Luna's question. I like Luna's question. He's like, actual PUBG Mobile streamers worth watching and retention efficiency of PUBG Mobile streamers with 10k plus viewers. Where's the question? The fuck?
Actual
okay, I
PUBG
think
streamers worth watching and the retention efficiency of PUBG Mobile streamers with 10k plus viewers. That is a very difficult question for us to answer because we will have to out a couple of PUBG Mobile streamers in the process.
No, not even out. Like, frankly, I don't know the retention stats, dude. Like, वो backend से हमें का घंटा पता चलेगा यार, लूना. मैं तेरे retention नहीं जानता, तू मेरा retention नहीं जानता. although मैं खुला बोलता है मेरा 4 मिनट, 5 मिनट, 6 मिनट ऐसा ही कुछ होता है. मैं टट्टी streamer, open, shit streamer, bad content creator. But okay, CS:GO streams definitely more, 8 to 9 minutes, but generally 5 to 6 minutes retention.
One second. Prateek Davar has said Venom and Fett. What I feel is like they should have added some difficult things in the emulator to make it balanced and fair, like recoil, bullet drop, etc. So Archie is a programmer. Archie, how easy or difficult is it to output or develop two separate builds with two separate game mechanics?
Oh, very difficult. It's quite difficult. I mean,
what
in the sense, the
what
same,
Prateek is saying is the emulator version should be harder than the mobile version.
No, it has to emulate a game. The emulator is working to convert however it's running on the mobile to the PC to fit the whatever. I'm not a software developer or coder. That Grim should answer these questions. I'm not the best person to answer. I'm not anyone to be able to answer technical questions like this. I understand hardware, not software.
No, but essentially you will require another team to basically make it. The PUBG mobile emulator would be a separate game altogether. Like you need an entire development team just for that. You need bug fixing just for that. If you're changing stuff up, it's not as simple as just saying, "Arey, why don't they change the recoil and all that?"
Yeah, then it's a port, right? It's a port. Then it's no longer an emulator. Then it's a PC port, but you already have a PC version.
And they're probably using an emulator anyway to test like the in-game assets and the in-game sort of like gameplay and everything. And so Luna asks, this is a good question because he likes to stir shit up. Do you think that if these 10K plus streamers, if they change their game, they'll hold the same audience? The answer is no. Example, WikiRex. Went from PUBG Mobile to PUBG PC, went from 1400, 2000, 3000 viewers to 100, 200. I mean, there's your answer. It's right there. Facts. I don't know why he did that though.
I mean, I don't mind, bro. भाई मैं और तू काफी similar इंसान है. झाटा फर्क नहीं पड़ता. It's true. If it's true, I'll say it. I don't care.
No, but see, the thing is, like PUBG Mobile is an easy game. A lot of people ask me why I don't play PUBG PC. PUBG PC is hard, man. It's very difficult, and on top of that, it's very buggy. Like it's not an easy game. There is a high skill ceiling for PUBG PC, and there's a very low skill ceiling for PUBG Mobile on the emulator. On the mobile phone, there's a high skill ceiling, and I think that's where Luna is coming from. Like Luna is of the opinion. Luna and a lot of other streamers who play PC, PUBG PC are like, yeah, the PC version is harder. If you have the hardware, why don't you stream it? And it's cases like WikiRex is why we don't stream PUBG PC. A, yes, it's a harder game, but B, more people want to watch PUBG Mobile, and a lot of content creators do make content based on whatever is trending. Rahul123 asks, do you think Carry Minati represents the Indian gaming community? No, he doesn't. He has an average of 30 to 50,000 viewers. We have way more than 50,000 gamers in India. So he definitely doesn't represent. He's the most influential Indian live streamer, yes. But he doesn't represent any of us. Thank you, Anirudh, for the super chat. So, but I think we owe a lot of respect and gratitude to Carry for popularizing the live streaming medium. And a lot of like
games coming to Mob BCZ, it's cheaper for players.
Yes, AAA games coming to mobile because it's cheaper for players. Yes, I know. Thank you for the super chat. But the thing, what I want to say is a lot of streamers, a lot of companies, a lot of brands even don't like Carry Minati, don't like his content and whatever. And whether you like his videos or not is like up to you. Like I personally like some of his older videos. I think Archie also agrees with me. His older content was really strong. And but I feel like he has popularized live streaming so much that there's been a trickle-down effect. Because he has sort of opened the floodgates of live streaming to his audience, these same guys are looking for other people, and people like Gunshot, people like Dynamo, people like Garibo, they are all benefiting from this. It's not just collaborations, but Carry has helped everybody by popularizing live streams. The biggest live streamers, I think, were Jags back in the day, right? How much? What were your peaks at the time? Like, what was your highest viewership?
So before, you know, Ajay started streaming, the highest we'd ever gotten was 600 watching on GTA Online. That was the biggest game around. But once Carrie started streaming, he brought in so many viewers. He introduced so many people to gaming. Not just, by the way, जो लोग आजकल गाली देते हैं ना कैरी को कि वो PUBG Mobile क्यों कर रहा है. He started with Uncharted, Horizon Zero Dawn, mainly PS4 games.
He used to only stream PS4 games. Yeah.
And he introduced a lot of his audience, his mainstream audience to gaming. And they came to us. They came to Raka. They came to Sikh. They came to me. They went to Jags, Robo. Like everyone has benefited. जो लोग गाली दे रहे हैं ना आज कैरी को, भाई मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा, उसने इतने लोगों को introduce करा है to gaming content in India. I don't know why people are so angry with him. Let him do what
I think
he wants,
all
man.
streamers should, in their description, just say thank you, Carry Bhai. Thank you so much. You know, at the end of the description, thank you for promoting my channel. Because that's effectively what he's done. Like, whether you like to accept it or not, he's made streaming popular in India. And he's reached 1 million. He's the first streamer in India to reach 1 million like that. Like, what? Less than a year, right, Archie? Like, how many months has it been?
Since I just started streaming. Last January or February. Yeah, last Jan we set it up. Robo and I set his channel up.
So it's been less than a year.
No, last Jan.
Oh, last
year.
It's been more than a year. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
All right. It's still 1 million. That's no easy feat, even for him.
Exactly. Bhai, talent ki qadar karo, and credit where credit is due, and thank you, Ajay.
Yeah.
I know not a lot of people say this, but thank you, man.
Yeah.
Like, without you, and now even like, no, without you, this scene would not have grown as much as it has over the past couple of years. It wouldn't.
See, there are
both chats. Thank you, Carry.
Two reasons why streaming has grown in India. One is Carry, and the other is PUBG Mobile. That's just the truth. You have to take the hard to swallow pills and just put it in there. Luna is like, I'm here because of #Cashminati. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, man.
Exactly.
You guys have been.
Yes. By the way, those of you who are sending donations to PCB Gaming, please send them to Feds Corner. All the donations that go to Feds Corner
you
will
tip whomever you want. Literally.
It's a collaboration. Support Feds Corner, because all his donations are going to Plan India, which is a NGO. What do they do, man?
We'll talk about this later. It's all going to charity. Plan India is a charity that looks after the education of underprivileged children. So that's where it's going. They'll basically we all will sponsor a child's education from nursery to class 12th. So that's something, I feel that's something worthwhile.
Yeah.
So
it's a good cause. Yeah. It's a good cause. So everyone who's been sending donations to Feds Corner, thank you so much. And also thank you for sending me donations as well. I'm not as charitable as Archie is.
Now, you guys need to go and watch PCP Gaming. He's actually been kind enough to restream to my channel because I'm a dickhead who only has one webcam and not two. So you guys should actually go check him out. I'm dropping the link in chat right now.
Hey,
please.
I'm getting a raid.
Easy clap. Go.
Let's now read chat now. Open up chat to like some questions and stuff. One question from my chat is from Parth Gada. Fet, how do you manage casting and your full-time job together?
By not streaming every day.
Yeah. And that's why you've not been regular, right? You've not been regular for that.
I can't be regular. Like it's very difficult. It's not easy. Like it's essentially 3 jobs. It's essentially 3 jobs. And okay, so
Yay,
Pranav.
Fed Raid. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fed Corner said, Salah, Luna is just... So Pranav is asking, hypothetically, if mobile version comes for CSGO, I'm sure that pro players will feel that CSGO mobile is unfair. Any thoughts on this? I doubt any pro players. You'll see a whole new crop of pro CSGO mobile players. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a misconception. People who are good on the PC may or may not be good on the mobile, and vice versa.
Yeah.
That different skill sets.
Yeah, like give Shroud a phone, and I can write it down and tell you he will not be able to beat this
Powerbank.
Powerbank. Powerbank will just destroy him. He will.
Hey, Gunblade, thank you. I love those sounds. Just so violent, dude. So violent.
Thank you for the raid, guys. Thank you for the raid. Views on people calling Dynamo Shroud emulator skills, comparing with PUBG PC skills, and making video on it. Lol. See, listen. I remember Dynamo when he used to come to my chat and play on sub games. And
Hashtag Fets Corner sent me.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. But I'll be frank. Dynamo Gaming is one of those YouTubers who I think is a really sweet guy. He's really good at the game, but I don't think he sort of beats his own chest and says, "Ki I'm good at the game. I am pro." Blah blah blah. No. He's very down to earth, I feel, and he's a nice guy. So if people are big fans of him, TK, they're big fans of him. Good for them. I mean, and if they want to make videos on him, like they're helping their favorite YouTuber, big deal. People do that for carry as well. Like, you don't see anybody else saying shit about it. I mean, Shroud is. We're gonna compare. We're proud of Dynamo Gaming in a way. We're proud of him because he is okay. He's a PUBG Mobile emulator streamer, but he's still one of the best PUBG Mobile emulator streamers. And he's Indian, and we're all Indians. And it's that rare moment when we, as Indians, see another Indian doing well, and we're like, Talia, you know.
Talia? Oh wait, what India are you in?
You know, it's rare. I think we should accept it. We should be okay about it. So TK, he's comparing him to Shroud. Whatever, man, it doesn't matter. Obviously, like, if Shroud played on the PUBG Mobile emulator, he'd cream everybody because it's mouse and keyboard. You know, he'd get bored in a minute because he'd just be like, there's no recoil.
Okay, so two good questions. One, Lakshit asks about Dreamhack Mumbai, and Assassin47, Mr. Nitish Nair, hashtag Godcaster. He asks talk about the professional platforms as of the year 2018. Okay. PUBG Mobile released this year. PUBG Mobile has had 2 tournaments with a prize pool of around 50 lakhs, if I'm not mistaken, or like 2 very big tournaments. CSGO has been around since 2012, and this was the first year that they had a 1 CR, multiple 1 crore plus tournament. There was ILG from LXG, and there's ESL India Premiership, obviously. Okay.
Dynamo and Mortal both are famous internationally.
And Mortal are both famous.
Nice,
yeah.
That's
nice.
Yeah, I know that Dynamo is. I have not checked out Mortal's streams yet. I need to check him out.
Yeah, and well, CS:GO. It's a PC game. It's a PC esports. It's one of the most popular esports around the world. In India,
it's the best competitive shooter
ever
on the PC. Like, I love Rainbow Six Siege. But like CS:GO still. See, Counter-Strike is the best. Like,
see, Counter-Strike is the easiest to watch esports title, I feel. There's very little to understand.
It's true.
From a viewer perspective, you watch, it's basically one guy shooting from the hip, pointing and clicking, dead. It's that simple. And therefore very easy to get into. PUBG Mobile...
ITGC just sent a super chat saying, don't forget ITGC Lunatic.
Don't forget ITGC Lunatic.
Well, that's one way to get your attention.
That's one, guys, no self-promotion. Okay, even if you're sending me money. Thank you for the super chat, ITGC. Thank you.
Do you guys think India can have a popular family-friendly streamer? MJ Styles, check out Lunatic, check out PCP Gaming, check out...
Right here, bro. Right
yeah,
here.
Check out Robo, check out Vrixter, check out XLR. They're all family-friendly streamers for the most part.
Yes.
Until I join.
Yes, my collaborations are not family friendly, which is why like there's no sponsor logo and on my podcasts, okay? Because we know how that ended last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zaya, yes, Zaya, family friendly streamer. Zaya, and then so many Twitch
Zaya
streamers are family
swears like
friendly.
a pirate. What are you saying, dude?
Oh, I've never.
Our streams
okay,
are not
I've-
family friendly, dude. Like,
Oh, Assassin 47 said check out Zaya, so I'm assuming.
no. Her streams are good, but they're not family friendly. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. About Arch's charity, please tell him I don't think it's a good idea. Now all his streams will look kind of like a charity stream and will take the fun in Bakchodi, which was the reason we watch him. No. The Bakchodi will remain. The Bakchodi is not going anywhere. It's just that if you want to super chat out of the goodness of your heart, it will actually go to somebody who needs it. That's about it.
Yeah, instead of me, who doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Notice me, senpai.
So yeah, that's the whole point. The charity streams aren't to seek attention. They aren't to garner sympathy, or as Twinkle Shroff
Holy
puts
shit,
it.
we just got a 1,000 rupees donation from ITGC. Thank you so much, ITGC. Thank you so much for the donations. I would request you to like send your love to also Archie and give him some of that.
I'm not keeping any of the money. It all goes away. So
Yeah, so
again, essentially you're giving to charity. That's all.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the super chat, ITGC. A big shout out to ITGC. Go check out his or her channel. Their channel. Thank you.
Their channel.
Their channel. PCB is not family friendly when he's playing Rainbow Six Siege. It's difficult to play Rainbow Six Siege and be family friendly. It's just such a rage-inducing game. You know?
Like, see, I understand when I'm playing CS:GO, family friendly is the last thing on my mind because passion, bro, passion or gali, they're like peas in a pod. Like I say, aise aata hai, right? That's how passion and competitive games are. Will it be? And so, okay, now coming to Dreamhack India.
Yeah.
So Dreamhack Mumbai. I think you remember kaun se teams aenge lol lamao raffle. Right? Those are the kind of questions that were initially being asked.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a Dreamhack festival. Dreamhack festivals often feature tier 3, tier 4 teams globally.
Okay.
And we're getting the second best South African Counter-Strike team to come. We're getting DSN from Fnatic as an invited guest. Ex-Fnatic, like 1.6 Fnatic.
OG Fnatic.
And OG Fnatic. So lots of important people are coming from the CS:GO side of things. Second team, I don't think they've confirmed yet. But you guys should show up. This is a pilot experiment. Okay. If it goes well, we'll have more of these. It's the international bigwigs taking an interest in the Indian market, saying that idhar kya hai?
Yeah.
Arey ITGC, idhar bhi 1,000. Holy shit. Thank you. I've always noticed you, brothers. Guys, go check out ITGC and thank you so much for donating to Plan India.
Holy shit. Thank you so much, ITGC. Thank you so much for
Thank you, man.
Overwhelming support. Of course,
Thank you.
Everybody else who's also been super chatting, thank you so much for supporting the PC Peasants podcast. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, so it's a pilot experiment. So you guys, I know it's not very cheap. These events usually aren't. Last year I went for 2017. I went.
Listen,
for
if you can go watch Coldplay, you can come for this. Okay.
No, if you can go watch Bieber, you can come for this.
Fine.
And
that's good comparison.
No, because see, and the thing is, prices are quite low. I went for ESL1 Cologne in 2017. I paid 100 euros
in Cologne,
for entry
in Germany.
In Cologne, yeah, 100 euros. But that was a once in a lifetime opportunity. I was not going to miss it.
Weird flex, but okay.
No, not weird flex. I'm saying that it's pretty cheap. Prices abroad, if you go and watch them, quite a lot more expensive. Yes, you won't be getting the tier 1 experience. But it's a gateway. It's an entry point. It might lead to next year. You might see, okay, this year, say a Bravado or the South African team is coming. Next year, you might see a Tailu or a G2 not a G2 eSports, a Titans or,
Those are Chinese teams, by the way.
No.
Tailu
is China.
Yeah.
You might see a Tailu or even a Renegades come next year. You might, have MIBR, Navi, Astralis. it's how things build. It's how things grow. It's
See, right now in India, I think like the major gaming events are ESL, Gamer Connect, sad to say, and anything else. And we had the couple of, the laptop gaming tourneys which keep popping up. We had Acer, we had HP. But the major gaming events, I think it's ESL. Comic-Con sometimes has like a gaming section. This time, I don't know if Delhi is having one, but Bangalore didn't. But yeah, so like if you can attend a gaming event, whether it's a Gamer Connect or it's a ESL or it's a Dreamhack, definitely go for it, because the more you guys attend, the more you guys sort of contribute to the gaming culture in India, the bigger it gets. And by the time Archie has kids, it'll be pretty big. No, Archie's not gonna have kids. Okay, fine. Gumdale said, I would have considered it if they had let me sleep inside. Lol, you can't host a LAN event without allowing people to go outside when they want. So that's, again, India is a developing country in the gaming sphere as well, and mistakes are being made. No one's calling out. You guys should have made a Facebook post. So to give you guys some context, the Acer Predator tournament had a lot of players sort of playing in the sun. There were complaints of it not being very well organized. These are very common things that are happening in PC LAN events. So it's happening a lot. And
also online servers for LAN event.
Online servers for LAN event. I mean, they didn't have a private client. When I went to Thailand with Gunshot for the HP Open Challenger series, they had like these two icons on the desktop, which were like LAN servers. There was LAN A, the LAN server A, and LAN server B, or something like that. And so like it was really well organized. And PUBG themselves gave the client to the organizers. They were part of the event and everything. So a lot of that needs to. If there are any event organizers who are watching this, I don't mean to bash you guys, but these are concerns, and you should take it seriously. Don't piss off the community, because if you do piss off the community, then people are going to get upset, and they're just going to drag India's name down about in the forums. And we don't want that. We want good PC tournaments to happen. We want that. We want them well organized. And I think the last really good, well organized tournament was ESL Mumbai, right? Isn't that right?
Hyderabad. I'd say Hyderabad. Very well done. Mountain Dew Arena. Very well done. Look,
can we focus on the positives? Like, what did they get right? What
they got right? Dew Arena, fantastic stage, amazing stage, possibly the best I've seen, and that too, because they had the budget for it. Pepsi pulls out all the stops. Yeah. Freaking amazing stage. Crowd. Okay. I have never seen so many people who weren't paid to be there to be at an esports event. The fire marshal walked in and forced people outside because the tent was overcrowded. It was a fire hazard. Okay. Talent weren't allowed to enter.
That could be looked at as a negative, by the way. I'm just saying.
I mean, no, because no one thought that so many people would show up for a gaming event. That's the thing, right? You don't you compare from last year and say, okay, maybe 10-20% more. This was a freaking 130 or 40% higher turnout from last year. Nobody plans for that. It was insane, the number of people there. Okay. And not just people, like we saw the opposite sex watch gaming content and cheer and shout, and I was like, I had tears of joy. I'm like, I can find a mate here.
Are you sure there were tears of joy?
Joy.
Not your weird mating call, which is just crying profusely,
Could be. I often
please hold my hand. I need human touch.
Hours time, exactly, says T-Bone. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But no, it was a joy to watch. It was a joy to be there. I really felt glad to be a part of that event. I was like, wow, there is a future.
Yeah. This is pre-Forsaken. Now there's no future.
Now everything. Now Ux has also quit CS. Everything's dead. Hopes and dreams are lying dead in a gutter somewhere.
I say the PC community can just chill, just wait for it. We'll just wait for this to blow past. HyperX might form their own CSGO team, maybe. I have inside information.
Okay, so Venom has constantly been asking thoughts on Goldie, thoughts on Goldie. We've addressed this. Rewind. We love Goldie. He has...
Yes, we've already talked about Goldie. He
Yeah.
is one of the cleanest
Dedication.
streamers. Best Hindi streamer in India.
Definitely.
Up
Another
there,
family-friendly streamer.
up
Sorry.
there with Carrie. And what is PCB's mother tongue? It is pink. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm not a good YouTuber. Anyway, next question. Archie is charitable to everyone, including Forsaken. Smiley, smiley, smiley. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's true.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So
Except
yeah,
certain people.
I think we've pretty much like sort of covered everything. We've covered mobile tournaments. We've covered PC tournaments in India, PC gaming events in India. Don't support any. I mean, if a YouTuber sort of is shitting on mobile gaming or emulator gaming, like, you know, just ignore it, man. Like,
Yeah.
you can't expect everyone to like what you're doing. If you're playing PUBG Mobile on your emulator on your laptop, for whatever reason, I don't even care what the reason is. If you're playing PUBG Mobile on your emulator, don't let anybody make you feel shitty about it. Okay?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he has a GTX 1080 or 10 PS4s or whatever, and he's like, "Why are you playing PUBG Mobile?" Don't let anybody on the internet, whether it's a YouTuber that you look up to, you don't look up to, or his community, his rabid, stupid fans, or her stupid fans, don't let anybody make you feel shitty about you enjoy gaming whatever way you want to, because there is no term as a real gamer. We're all just gamers. Okay, that's it. If you enjoy a game, if you play video games, you're a gamer. If you play Dungeons and Dragons, Cluedo, Monopoly, you're a gamer. And if you play Gilli Danda, you're a gamer.
Pocket Polo. My favorite game.
If you drink
Koshish
Milo,
karna.
you're a gamer.
Try it, guys. This is a brand new esport title. Put your hands in your pocket, find the balls, and play.
I get 100 people watching me if I play PC game. My wife gets all the views. That is a different discussion which we will have later. That is just Indian viewers. See, like Archie said, like he was very happy to see people of the opposite sex at this gaming event, and
Yeah.
you know,
Because it doesn't happen.
it doesn't happen. And so I think
It's rare.
maybe that's why either your wife is really beautiful, I don't know, or people are just not used to the idea of female gamers. They're getting used to it. Ankita Chauhan, who is a streamer, PUBG Mobile streamer, she showed me some of the messages that she's got on Instagram, some of the creepy messages and the creepy comments. Ashwini, Psycho Girl, has shown me some of the shit that she's got. Like, it's not easy being a female streamer in India, and like, we understand completely. It's
One thing though, Harpreet asked, why programming in India is not that respectable?
pro gaming.
Pro gaming. Oh
Yeah.
fuck. I'm blind. Oh no, I'm not.
Here's
pro
your
gaming
daily
is because there's
reminder
no
that
money in it.
PUBG is trash TH0.
Like, you can't sustain yourself, and every parent's worry is that after a certain age your offspring will be able to sustain themselves. Pro gaming, apart from 2 teams in India, 3 teams in India, they don't pay salaries.
Mhm.
You have to make a living based off of tournament winnings. Guess which teams are going to win most of the tournaments? The ones with salaries, because they get to practice more, they get better equipment, they get boot camps.
It's just that when you have better opportunities to, like, if you get hardware, you get paid to play, then then you're just going to be found easily by these organizations, and then they're going to support you. You'll already have like a leg up over the competition. But pro gaming in India is still is at its baby infant stage. It's going to take a long time. We don't have the skill set, and it's okay. Like, a lot of people get upset and angry when Indian teams go abroad and they don't perform well. It's okay if you get angry if an Indian team goes abroad and like hacks and cheats and makes us look bad. That's fine. But we just got the internet, man. We just got affordable internet. A lot of us still don't have PCs. We're figuring it out. So like, give it time. Just give it time. There's a certain maturity that...
Talk about what Fortnite did to Ninja.
There's a sort of... Thank you for the super chat. There's a sort of maturity that you need to play in the professional scene. Like, I remember when I was playing at the HP Challenger series, I was playing PUBG PC, my hands were shaking. Like, I was shaking. Like, I was nervous. The first couple of games, my hands got really cold because the AC was blasting. It's not playing in another country. Like, when you know you're representing your own country, the kind of stress. It's like when you're playing a normal game at home, and you don't have to worry about other people and like the stress. It's fine. But when you go to a competitive like scenario and then you have to on top of all that perform, like deal with the stress and perform, it's very difficult. And professional gaming is not easy. That's why there are very few people who do well in it and excel in professional gaming. So it give India some time. We will require time. We will require coaching. We might even require coaching from other countries, coaches from Germany, US, right?
Yes. Yep. And like, okay, speaking from my experience, when I cast my first LAN, I shat the bed. Like, I couldn't talk. And I can only imagine how much harder it is for the players, because all the attention is with the gamers. No one gives a crap about the casters, but I still shat the bed. And Blair was like, young grasshopper, you have a lot to learn. Shut the fuck up and just observe. Like, let daddy do the talking. And I thank him for that. If he hadn't shut me the fuck up that first game, saying that you are not ready for this, only speak when spoken to, I would never have, gotten that shock and, I understood what it is, what pressure means to perform in a live, very public, very open environment.
Yeah.
And I can just imagine the kind of pressure these gamers go through when they're playing on LAN.
Thank you, Lunatic. Thank you so much. Get well soon. Get well soon. Thank you for
Luna, मैं दिल्ली आ रहा हूँ. Can I massage your ass?
Okay. I think we can call it a day now. I think we're going into that twilight zone where things are getting weird and Archie is making kissing noises. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you enjoyed the podcast, do leave a like and do subscribe and hit the bell icon. We will be creating playlists on both our channels for you to follow the podcast, so you can watch all podcasts one after the other if you are exceptionally feeling jobless.
Vela, yeah.
And we will be ripping the audio from the podcast and putting it up on SoundCloud, so you can listen to it on your phone on the way to school, college, work, whatever. Just make sure you wear headphones. Don't be that chutia on the metro who's listening to shit on his speakers.
Baby, oh.
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much for watching, Archie. Thank you so much for tolerating me, and everybody.
It's the other way around.
Everybody, thank you so much for the donations to Fets Corner and PCP Gaming. Fets Corner's donations are going to a charitable cause. This month it is going to
Plan India.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and happy gaming. Take care. Archie, you have a closer?
Bye.
Okay. Like the most awkward bye. Alright, see you guys. Peace. Bye-bye. Good night.